Well, technology provides incredible opportunities for students and teachers, whether it's communication, collaboration, problem solving, or global awareness. But the new technology is providing all of these benefits in the classroom. How can parents extend the learning environment into the home? To answer that, the editorial director of Parade, Maggie Murphy. Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Fantastic. Let's talk about some of the resources out there. What kind of resources are available to teachers and to parents to help kind of, I guess, bridge that gap between school and home?
Well, I think it's incredibly important to realize there's going to be a gap. Our kids are zooming ahead of us in terms of technological advances, and we're still trying to figure out how to reprogram our phones. So kids today really are ahead of us. Teachers are catching up, but I think it's using technology in interesting ways. You know, having kids do stories on PowerPoints, reports, doing Facebook pages on Pharaohs, bringing, instead of carrying around heavy textbooks, using a Surface or any other of the instruments around here to really create a 21st century learning environment.
Yeah, what specific products are we talking about, or even services that schools are using that parents need to know about?
Well, one of the things is Bing, the search engine Bing, has Bing in the Classroom, which is a fantastic search engine that schools can sign up for. It helps them with a number of signups, get extra computers in the classroom. And what I loved about Bing when I saw it demonstrated was it narrowed the search. So your kid is not going to be searching SpongeBob and getting something very inappropriate.
Right.
They're going to be, it's a narrowed search, it's a safe search, and it's really going to give them the information that allows them to say, well, why is that, rather than what. One of the things we've learned in the Parade story we did on building a better teacher is getting kids to not just get the answer right, but to understand why that's the answer. And technology helps put the answers at our fingertips and allows us then to ask the bigger questions. Why is that? How is that?
Yeah, back to your earlier point, surfing the internet safely. I know parents are really concerned about that, so are teachers as well, so that's a great point. Which collaboration tools are available to enable parents?
Well, for parents, I think that one of the things they need to do is actually talk to their teachers. First day of school, second day of school, you got to send a note to that teacher and say, okay, what is Jane, what are Bobby, what are they going to be learning with? What kind of computers are going to be in the classroom? Can I have one at home? Can you give me a demonstration? I think one of the things, old-fashioned communication along with newfangled technology is the perfect combination. So we need for our parents to not say, oh, I don't understand this, and get over their own technological phobias. They need to be right there with the teacher, with the student, figuring out, okay, how do I use this technology, and what can I learn from it? And whether it's Bing in the classroom, whether it's just any of the computers you might have in the room, let your kids teach you, but also talk to that teacher and say, how are you using it? How can I learn? What can I learn this year about technology? And where can my kid take me? Yeah,
that makes sense. And back to the safety issue again, a concern of all of ours. How can we all protect kids from the potential dangers that accompany all this technology?
Well, I think the number one way you protect your kids is that you understand the technology. You understand the danger. I mean, we understand the danger of crossing the street, and we role model that. So we have to understand, how do we use this technology in a proper way? You put that computer in a room with the family. You set limits this way you would with a TV, the way you would with, bedtime. And you be proactive. I mean, it's an incredible tool. Kids being able to do Skype classroom interviews with each other across the globe. These are amazing things. They model what's happening in offices around the world. But parents have to be involved, and that's the number one. And obviously, I'm a parent. I got a lot on my plate. We all do. But I'm really excited by what technology can bring, what a search engine like Bing.com can bring, what these tools really can do. And my daughter loves having a laptop rather than a heavy textbook. It sure makes that backpack lighter.
It does, a lot lighter, that's for sure. How about a website that our parents can go to, and teachers out there for that fact, for more information?
Well, for more information about teaching and what makes a better teacher, parade.com, Building a Better Teacher, and also bing.com/classroom for information about Bing's programs.
Valuable information. Maggie, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Mike.